Hey guys, you're listening to Sound Bytes with Bill, Chris, and Jen, covering everything from the Jersey music scene. Hey, this is Bill.
What's up? It's Chris.
And back by popular demand, it's Jen, but not for long.
We have a great show to put on for you guys tonight.
Yeah, man, we got our featured artist, which is Cut the Act, who I've been wanting on.
Yeah, we also have a song to play from them. Right. And also, last Friday, I played a show in Ohio with Loud Love. Right. Can't wait to talk about that as well. We have some audio and pictures to share with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Enjoy.
Hi, Jamie.
So let's get in this. We talked to Jamie.
Yep.
From
Jamie
Cut
Scott.
the Act.
Yep.
Cut the Act started in 2009. Jamie started out as the bassist and decided to switch over to guitar and vocals. Their current lineup also features Mike and original member Eric, making his return into the band. Parting ways recently with Nick, who was able to record and share a new take on their first EP.
Right.
They started primarily pop punk, that expanded into more emo, screamo, and post-hardcore sounds. Their first album or EP is called Don't Tell Your Boyfriend, which was released in 2010, followed by Don't Take This to Heart in 2014. 6 years later, they released their EP, The Lies We Believe, in 2020, as well as a 10-year anniversary reimagined version of their first album, Don't Tell Your Boyfriend.
Right. Yeah, I met Cut the Act back in 2015, and that's when I first heard of the song I think we're going to put on today, which is Slice of Life. And
it's a great song.
It is, man. I heard this years ago, and I still like the song, so I'm looking forward to getting into that.
Their influences include Kurt Cobain, Nirvana, All Time Low, Taking Back Sunday, The Used, Jim Morrison, from The Doors, and John Lennon of the Beatles.
Right. You can see that.
Right. We asked him, what direction would you like to see yourself in the future, with Cut the Act? And he said, this is tough for me. I would love nothing more than to spend my life touring night in and night out, but at the same time, it's not something I necessarily need to achieve. Just being given the opportunity to continue playing songs that I've written for anyone willing to listen is so surreal, and I'm so grateful to be able to share them with the world.
That's a good answer, too. Yeah, definitely. For how long they've been around, and he's still playing out today, so that's just the fun of it.
He continued, I owe my life to music, and finding those songs that make you feel just a bit less alone and understood for those 4 minutes mean everything to me. My main goal going forward with this band would be to give that feeling back to someone else.
That's great, man. That's what it's about. That's what I always say every time.
We also asked him if he had any advice for any upcoming bands or individual artists, and Jamie goes on to say, follow your heart when it comes to music. Don't try too hard to stick to a certain genre or vibe, and don't overthink things. Just go out and be as real as you possibly can. You can't please everyone, but if you're able to connect with even just one person with your music, then I'd consider that a huge success.
I love that. Man.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that is. That's a great answer for that. The best thing to do is just go out and have fun with it,
Right. When we play shows, obviously you want a lot of people to show up
right.
and stuff like that.
But
even if one person shows up, I'm going to give my all for that. That's one person that came.
Put your heart into it. You just play. Mm-hmm. You play that heart out, and then they're going to like your band, and then they'll tell their friends, and maybe you'll have more after that show. So the next time will be bigger.
You're such an awesome dude.
Yeah, dude. I knew Jamie for years, man, and every time we've always supported each other too. With Lurk and Cut the Act, we played at least 10 shows together just in the AC scene. So it's good to be connected with him again.
I'm so happy that we got him on. I know you've been asking
for
for months
man.
now. You're like, I want to get Cut the Act on. I want to get Cut the Act on.
Yep. That's awesome.
You can find Cut the Act on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, on Spotify, Bandcamp, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and on YouTube.
Cool.
So the song that we were mentioning earlier, Slice of Life, right. We're going to play that for you guys right now. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Enjoy, man.
can almost breathe. I can almost breathe without you. The lies that we believe, lies that we believe, lies that we believe. Liar, you got your back to the wall. Liar, you're exactly who I thought you were. Liar, you got your back to the wall. Liar, you're exactly who I thought you were.
Again, that was Cut the Act with the song A Slice of Life.
Love it, man.
Their next show is August 14th at Red Dwarf Studios in Sewell, New Jersey. We've been talking about this show, for a while now.
Yep.
They'll be playing with Jersey Calling. Should be a hell of a show. So definitely, come check these guys
Check it out, man. I'm hoping I can get there. It's on a Saturday, right?
Yeah,
I believe. Okay.
it's Saturday, August 14th.
Yep. So anybody trying to make it out to see Cut the Act and Jersey Calling, another band that we talked about, go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, how was the trip to Ohio with Loud Love?
Dude, it was incredible, man. It was so spontaneous.
Awesome.
Vinny messaged us on Wednesday asking if we wanted to go to Ohio, and we're like, yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he actually books it, and we're
That's
like,
awesome.
holy shit,
That's so
we're
cool,
really
man.
doing this.
Great.
We're really doing this. So we were sitting there for like at least a good 15, 20 minutes, like saying, we're really doing this. We're really doing this. Yeah, we're really doing this.
That's
This is
what-
really happening.
That's awesome, though, man. That's what it's about. Like, if you have a show and you take that opportunity, man, that's what it's about.
Dude, it was awesome. The trip, I think up there was about like 8.5 hour drive. Wasn't that bad out of a drive.
No, and I saw the
It
clips
sounds
and
a lot
everything.
longer than
Yeah.
it is, but it was.
I mean, being in the car, I'm sure, like, you guys are just kind of fiddle around most of the time, waiting, listen to music or whatever.
Yeah.
But I see you guys took a couple videos, and that was cool because,
Yeah.
I watched them. So I was waiting to see some clips from the actual show.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely get into that
So you
in a
got
little
a couple
bit.
of them, cool.
But I just want to tell you the experience there, though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how we are here, very open with local bands and supporting local music.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I've only been to Columbus this one time,
Right,
but
right.
we went to the Summit Music Hall, which is like a little bar venue. Great place. The people there were so welcoming, so welcoming. It was like a breath of fresh air, honestly, really. As soon as we pulled in,
Right.
they're all coming at us. They're like, you need help with your stuff? You want help with your stuff? And we're like, oh, we got it, we got
That's
it, we got
awesome.
it. And they're all following us around. They're like, oh
Right,
my
right.
God, you guys are from Jersey. This is insane, blah, blah, blah.
Give
Like,
some love,
it was freaking cool, man.
That's
Th-
great.
Those guys were amazing. It was such an amazing feeling. Like,
Yeah.
I still, I still
bet,
think
man.
about it.
Like I said, when I watched some of the clips you get in there, you can tell you guys are all excited. I'd be super excited to go out of state. You know what I mean? I never really got to tour myself, but getting that experience going out there, and the venue looked cool.
Yeah,
The
yeah. I
venue
showed
looked
you
really
some of
cool.
the
Yep.
pictures and stuff of it. Yeah.
Yep.
So I bought at the merch table.
Yeah.
I didn't bring it with me. I'm gonna have to show you it.
Okay.
But on the merch table, I bought a shirt and it said "Support local
Oh,
music."
nice, nice.
How cool is
That's
that,
what it's
man?
about,
That's
man.
what we do.
Exactly.
I bought it. I was like, I thought of you when I bought the shirt. I was like,
Yeah,
I have
that's
to
what
buy
I'm
this
saying.
shirt.
We all say that all the time. It's all about supporting the local bands, and of
Mm-hmm.
course, you're touring acts. You know what I mean? And you guys were actually the touring act, and I'm
Yeah.
glad they treated you with like some respect almost.
Yeah, dude,
And
it was.
even the people there, they were all expecting a good show, and I heard it was a good show. So
It was. We came up with the set list actually.
right,
we
That's
came up
cool,
with the
though.
set list at the venue.
Right.
We were like, you know what we didn't do? We didn't come up with the set list yet. So we figured
that
out.
happens, that happens all the time though.
So we figured out what songs we were gonna play. We did end up playing a couple acoustic songs.
Cool.
One of the acoustic songs, Shannon and Vinny are playing, and I stood up in the back holding a lighter.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's
And
right. Yeah, you
I
were
was telling you
about
that.
earlier, yeah.
And dude, half the crowd took their lighters out
That's
and were
awesome.
waving it across. And Shannon looks back at me. She just nods like, hell yeah, this is cool.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
We open up the show
Right.
playing Seek and Destroy. Not the full Metallica song, but just enough to kind of warm up.
Okay.
Dude, it went from like almost an empty bar to pretty much almost full.
That's
and
awesome.
just that little clip. One guy came up to me after the show and he
Right.
was like, dude, I'm going to buy you guys drinks. He's like, not even lying right now. I was outside smoking a cigarette, and as soon as I heard you guys
Loving
playing
it,
Seek
man.
and Destroy,
That's
I
awesome.
ran the hell back inside. it was
That's so
freaking
cool,
awesome.
man. The support is great, man. That sounds like a fucking amazing show, though.
Right? We covered Bad Reputation,
Okay.
and we covered Blitzkrieg Bop.
Nice.
So those are the two covers we did play. These guys were freaking awesome,
man.
dude.
What were the other bands? Do you remember the other bands that
played?
Yeah.
Yep. There was the Reedy Weeps. They played first. Then the Plan Bs.
Cool.
And these are all punk bands, by the way.
Right.
And then we played.
Nice.
And then Prime Directive.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No, that was like the best fucking experience, dude. Like, I'm
Right.
glad it was a good show, man.
It was,
You guys
dude.
had a good time.
It was an incredible show. It was an incredible show.
Awesome.
I just want to give a quick shout out to these guys though over in Columbus. Normally we try to stick it local,
With New Jersey,
but these guys,
but
I
hey, if
have
they're
to.
supporting you,
I
know,
have
we'll
to give
support
these
them.
guys
That's what it's
a
about.
shout out. So Prime Directive, Plan B's, Reedy Weeps, you guys were amazing. Loved playing music with you guys. Can't wait to hopefully do that again sometime in the future. I would like to give a shout out to Brandon Lewis. He's the owner of the bar and Punkerton Records. That's the show we
Right.
played for at the Summit Music Hall. So thank you guys so much,
Yeah,
for
man.
having us in Ohio.
I'm glad you guys all had a good show. Like, that's good to hear,
So what I'm going to do is, you were mentioning it a little bit. We have a small mini rockumentary.
Awesome. Yeah.
So I would like to play that for you guys right now.
Okay. Yeah, well, let's get into that.
Those words set me on fire. You should just retire. Assume I'm
On our way to Ohio.
That's
Loud
love.
in the Loud Tunnel.
Yes, Allegheny Tunnel. We are headed to Columbus, Ohio. We have like 4 hours until we make landfall. Whatever.
Yeah, we're rolling our way to Columbus. Get ready. Come out to Punkerton Record Showcase in the summer.
Prepare your asses because they're about to get rocked off.
underestimate. Here comes the heavyweight.
So, yeah, man, that would look fucking awesome. That
Dude.
looks so cool.
Dude, I'm still so blown away. It was so freaking amazing. And Shannon did an amazing
Shout out to
job
Shannon.
with that video.
That video was sick. That
So-
video looks so sick. Like,
so
everything,
freaking
the
cool.
editing, and the music and everything. Like, I'm happy for Loud Love, man. I'm glad to have you guys on this show, and I can't wait to see you guys. In
Dude,
the
I'm
future.
happy I'm in the band, dude. I'm
Yeah.
happy that they reached out and they asked for me to be in the band.
That
And,
is so cool.
and with a spontaneous, very first Loud Love show ever.
Right.
It was in freaking Ohio. It
Ohio's
was
for
in
lovers,
Ohio.
man.
And we have a couple more shows coming up. But speaking of shows,
Right.
we will be playing next week. It's finally here, August 7th, in Mays Landing, for Elephant Indie Talk.
Yeah,
Is
the
that what
Indie
it's
Talk,
called?
yep.
I always forget how it's.
Yeah, Elephant Indie Talks. They have, so many shows with the Elephants for Autism, the Indie Talks, and then they have the Indie Talk Awards, which is later on. I believe this year. It's
In
either
October, yes,
yeah.
we'll be playing in October
Oh,
for
okay.
that award show.
Cool.
Actually, Vinny just told us that the other day.
So there you go. Yeah.
So yeah, that's freaking awesome.
They're all coming up. And then we did the show coming up at Red Dwarf Studios with Cut the Act and Jersey Calling.
Mm-hmm.
This is all good shows. Everybody should check out.
Mm-hmm. August 13th, Loud Love and myself, we will be playing in Pittsburgh. We have another show on the 28th of August, which will be at in Philly. But yeah, we have a bunch of shows coming up, man. I can't wait to get in the studio at the end of August with
That's
them and
right.
record.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. And then if anybody's in the Atlantic City, we got the Bore, which is doing North Step presents Live, Loud, and Local Fest. It's a couple other bands that we've mentioned on here, which is Minor Setback, which
Okay.
they'll be.
at the Jersey Calling,
Calling
and
show.
Cut the Act show.
Yep. Robert's Basement. We
Yep.
talked about them on our first episode.
Very
actually.
first episode. Yep. I would really like to get
And
them on
Aristocats.
eventually.
Yeah, and Aristocats. Yeah, so a lot of these shows coming up, man. We've talked about the bands. I hope everybody heard of them and want to listen. So yeah, check them out, man.
I can't wait. It's gonna be so awesome. I can't believe it's a week. A week, dude. We have our
Right,
show.
This is it came up quick, very quick.
Comeback show for Lurk, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy.
I'm
We haven't
excited.
played a Lurk show in how many years? Like 4 years?
I think 3 years. Yeah.
the
Because
last
I was
time
at
we
with Stephen Weiss. We were doing the Proud Mary shows,
That's right.
and that's
I
when-
was there for that.
Yeah,
was there.
We got some.
I
videos
didn't
of
play,
that.
but
Nah,
I'm
but you
still
were
a
there.
fan.
You supported, man.
I'm still a fan.
That's what that was about.
Support. I support.
Definitely.
So I just want to give a quick shout out to Jamie and the rest of the guys over in Cut the Act. Thank you so much for letting
Thank
us
you.
finally interview you guys. And
I miss you, Eric. I'm glad you're back in the band too. So if you're listening, I'm definitely coming to see you soon. I'm happy you're back playing that bass, man.
so I just want to give a quick shout out to Shannon and Vinny and Cody. You guys are freaking awesome. I can't wait to get back in the studio and play some more music. Can't wait to play these upcoming shows. And everyone in Ohio, thank you so much for having us. And can't wait to play with you guys again in the future.
Yeah, I hope to see you guys in the future, and I do hear that you guys might be coming. So if you're listening, I hope to see
January
you guys.
January 15th.
Awesome.
At the end of our tour, we should be playing at Harper's, right there in Pine
Nice.
Hill. And I think a couple of those bands from Ohio will be there as well as Jersey Calling and Dear Forbidden. So it'll be a fun show.
So that exactly, man. So if everybody's listening, check out the bands that we talk about. I hope you enjoyed today's show.
Yep. I'm Bill.
I'm Chris.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode.
See you.